And then if you take a look at these angle properties, we go to look at from the very basics. We say angles at a point is equal to 360. At a point, angles at a point is equal to 360 degree. Point is equal to 360 degree. When you say a point, it means the angles will automatically form a circle. For example, if I have a cross like this, the angle that borders around the entire cross is angle at a point, because it meets at a point. Start from a point and it ends at a point. So it starts from a point and it ends at a point. So this type of angle is 360 degree. So if you look at this type of angle, like angles in a circle, they are 360 degree. Angles that start from a point and made a round, a total round is anything is 360 degree. Okay, as you are doing, you can zoom your whatever you are using. Okay, you can zoom it from your computer or from your phone. You can zoom it, whatever you're using, you can zoom it actually. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, where this equal to angle. So I write this means angle. I write it. I define it. I define whatever we're saying. There we say angles in a straight line is 360. We already know all these basics. Angles on a straight line is 360. We're just doing revision on that because we're going to apply it. We're going to use the application of what we're saying now to do what we're going to do. Okay, for angle properties, we need these applications. Angles on a straight line or in a straight line forms is equal to 180 degree. Angles on a straight line equal to 180 degree. Equal to 180 degree. Okay, meaning if I have any straight line like this, for example, if I have a straight line like this, then I have another line that comes to this straight line. The total angle from here to here, if I call it angle A, and then from here to here, I call it angle B. So what I'm saying, you see, both angle A and angle B, they are sitting on the straight line. They are sitting on this straight line. They are sitting on this straight line. So angles on any straight line add up to 180 degree. So we can simply say A plus B is equals to 180 degree. Is equals to 180 degree. Is that okay? Now let's move on quickly. It's just a rule I just want us to catch up with. A plus B equals to 180 degree. Okay? Now let's take a look at this. So we say also if we have parallel lines, for example, if I have parallel lines, you know, parallel lines are two straight lines that will never meet. Two straight lines that will never meet, they call parallel line. If I have this parallel line, I also have this parallel line, and then I have a line across it. Okay, angles here, color. Angle here and angle here, that's said to be vertically opposite angle. So I can decide to color this place, this angle. Okay, angle here and angle here, they are said to be vertically opposite. They are said to be what? Vertically opposite. And vertically opposite angle are equal. If here is A, here will also be angle A. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay, I think that's the basics that this one they're trying to illustrate. This green angle is equal to this green angle. Okay, this green angle is equal to this green angle. They are equal. And this orange color angle is equal to this orange color angle. Is that okay? So these are the basics. Vertically opposite angles are equal. So we need to have these basics. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles occur when two lines intersect. When two lines intersect. Okay, when they intersect each other, or when you have two parallel lines and there's a line that cuts across the two parallel lines. So you have vertically opposite angle, and we say they are equal. Okay, they are equal. Now let's move down a little bit because we want to run through this and find the real problem. What are the angles properties with triangles? The sum of the interior angles in a triangle equal to 180. So if I draw this one, we already know. Okay, so if I draw a triangle, all the angles are equal to add up to 180 degree. All the angles in a triangle, they add up to 180 degree. Meaning if I call here A, and I call this angle B, and I call this angle C, angle A plus angle, you can write the angle on top of the letter as well. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Is equal to 180 degree. So this is the rule for sum of angles in a triangle. Sum of angles in a triangle. So when you add them together, they will sum up to 180 degree. They will sum up to 180 degree. Okay, that's one of the rules that we need to keep in mind, bear in mind as we go through this. Is that okay? Now let's move on quickly. We say, what are the angles property with quadrilateral? We've talked about triangle. If you have equilateral triangle, all the angles will be 60 degree. Each of them will be 60 degree if all the lines are equal. Meaning if I have this, if this is equal to this, and this line is also equal to this, if all the three lines are equal, all the angles will also be equal. Meaning each one, 180 divided by 3, each angle will be 60 degree. Okay, for equilateral triangle. However, if it's not equilateral, the values of each of the angles will be different. Is that okay? Now for quadrilateral, quadri means four sides. Quadrilateral could be a trapezium, could be a rectangle, could be a parallelogram, could be a square, could be all of the four sides, they are called quadrilateral. And the sum of the angle equal to 360. Okay, for quadrilateral, sum of the angles is 360. Sum of the angles is 360. For example, if I have this as a trapezium is an example of a quadrilateral. All the angles will sum up to 360. If I have a rectangle, it's a quadrilateral as well. If I have a rectangle, it's a quadrilateral. For quadrilateral or for rectangle, all the sides will be 90 degree. Here 90, here 90, here 90 degree, here 90 degree. So if you add them all together, you get 360 degree. So 90 degree plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 will give you 360. So 90 in 4 places. 9 times 4 is 36. That's what makes it 360. Okay, 9 times 4 because they are in 4 places. All together will be 360, equal to 360 degree. Okay, so quadrilateral, 4 sides. Quadri means 4. Quad means 4. 4 sides. Okay, I'm not saying they are equal in length, but they have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. The sum of the angles add up to 360 degree. Some of the angles add up to 360 degree. Now let's quickly go. It involves rectangle, square, quadrilateral, row box, parallelogram. All of them, they add up to 360 degree. Kite, and so on and so forth. Now let's take a look at some example, basic example. Before we move to the very basic angle properties, let's move at basic example. Now let's take a look at this one. Let's solve for x. They say find x. He said the diagram below form 3 sides straight line, right? Find the value of x. Now let's find the value of x. Problem 1, let's find the value of x. So I write 1. Oh, let's find the value of it. Okay, this one passes here. This one passes. Okay, we have something like this. Okay, this one goes down, this one goes this way. Here 60, 130, and x. Here is 130 degree. Here is x. And here is 60. Outside is 60, right? Yes, 60 degree. Let's take a look. Okay, yes, 60 degree. So here is one. So the first thing for us to do, you see that this is a straight line. The first thing to do is that you can see this is a straight line, right? So here's one thing we can find here. We can call it any angle. We can call it x and y. So angle on a straight line is 180 degree. So I will say y plus 130 is equal to 180 because angle on a straight line sums up to 180 degree. Angle on a straight line sums up to 180 degrees. So we say y plus 130 equals to 180. How? Because they are on a straight line, this line. So y degree plus 130 degree, this is 130, this one. Plus 130 degree equal to 180. So I move 130 to, or subtract 130 from both sides.
Y will be 50.
Yeah, so we say y equals to 180 minus 130, which gives us 50. Y80 minus 130, which gives us 50. So now we found the value of y. Y equal to 50. Y equal to 50 degree. Okay, now we found the value of y, meaning this place is 50, this place. So it's 50. And here, they're vertically opposite. Look
Here
at,
will be 60, right?
yeah, here will be 60. This place will be 60. Why? Because they're vertically opposite. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Since they are vertically opposite, here will be 60. So we can find x. And remember, now it's easy to find x because we know the two angles inside the triangle. So we add them plus x, we equal to 180. Sum of angles in a triangle equal to 1, and so add up to 180. So I will say x plus 60 plus 50 equal to 180. Equal to 180. So if you add them, you get 100x plus 60 plus 50, you get 110. Right? So we get x plus 110, 110, equal to 180. Equal to 180. Equal to 180. So I will subtract 110 from both sides. So it becomes 180 minus 110. That will give us 70, right? 110. Equal to 70 degrees. So that's the value of x that they asked us to find. X equal to 70 degrees. Is that okay? Let's take another question quickly because we run it through. We run it through, right? So yeah. X equals to 70 degrees. Look at it. X equal to 70 degrees. Okay? So we move on to the next one quickly. Okay, now you can find, they gave us a problem. Say the diagram shows an irregular polygon. Work out the value of x. Now I'm going to tell you how we're going to do this. Because this one, this polygon, the sides, the sides is more you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? This is more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5 sides. Alright? Yeah, these 5 sides. So this is the sum of a polygon with 5 sides. It's not 360. It's not 360. So we must find the sum of a pentagon because this is called a pentagon. This is not a quad. It's not a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is 360. Quadrilateral is 360. So this is not a quadrilateral. So we must find the sum of this polygon. And the formula for the interior angle for any polygon, the interior angle of any polygon, the formula for the sum of the interior angle, sum of interior angle of a polygon sum of interior angle. If a triangle is a polygon, okay, starting from triangle, we have, it's called a polygon. A quadrilateral is a polygon, okay. A pentagon is a polygon. A hexagon is a polygon. Heptagon is a polygon. Heptagon, octagon, nonagon, and decagon, they are all polygon. Now, some of the interior angles of any polygon, we will use this formula: n minus 2 multiplied by 180. This is the formula for calculating the sum. N minus 2 multiplied by 180. N minus 2 multiplied by 180. This is the formula for calculating the sum of the interior angles of any polygon. Okay? The sum of the interior angle. N minus 2 multiplied by 180. N is the number of sides. The question is, what is n? N is the number of sides. So n equal to number of sides. So the one we counted just now it has 5 sides. So you will say, to find the sum, you say 5 minus 2 multiplied by 180. 5 minus 2 is 3, right? 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 multiplied by 180, that will give us 540. 3 multiplied by 180, that will give us 540. So for every pentagon, we're going to be using 540 as the sum of the angles, the sum of the interior angles, sum of all the angles inside the polygon for pentagon. So for hexagon, we say 6. Hexagon is 6 sides. We say 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 will be 4. 4 times 180, you get what? Is it 720? Yeah. 4, you first of all say number of sides for hexagon is 6. So you say 6 minus 2, you get 4. 4 times 180, you get 720, which will give you for hexagon. For heptagon, that's 7 sides. You say 7 minus 2, which is 5. 5 times 180, is it 900? You get 900. You get 900. So it depends on the polygon. Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. Now for this question, we're going to copy this question and we're going to solve this question. They say we should find the value of x quickly. So we're going to draw this we can draw this pentagon anyhow we want it, as long as we are not so far-fetched from the real diagram. So let's take a look at this pentagon that they drew for us. Question number 3, probably. Question number 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, don't mind my drawing, okay? The mouse is running anyhow. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Here I have x, 2x, x plus 10. X, 2x, x plus 10. So here, this place I have x. This place I have 2x. This place I have x plus 10. And then this place we have 100, and then 2x plus, is it plus? 2x plus 10, right? Okay, so we have 100 and 2x plus 10. Here we have 100. Here we have 2x plus 10. Now they say find the value of x. Find x. Find x. So what we do, the first thing you do, you already know this is a pentagon, 5 sides, 5-side polygon. So you must find the sum first. You must know the sum of angles in a pentagon. Pentagon has 5 sides. Equal to 5 sides. Okay, and for 5-sided polygon, we use the sum of the interior angle of the polygons. So which says that n minus 2, the number of sides minus 2 multiplied by 180. Number of sides minus 2 multiplied by 180. So if you say 5 minus 2, which I have illustrated before, 5 minus 2 is 3 times 180. That will give us 540. This will give us 540. So we're going to add all this one up and equate it to 540 degrees. That's what we're going to do. So now we start. Since we know the sum of a pentagon, now we start by adding all the interior angles. X degree plus 2x plus the next one, this one, x plus 10 there plus the next one, which is 100 plus 100 then plus 2x plus 10 2x plus 10 then equal to, because we've added all of them, equal to 540 degrees. Equal to 540. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the numbers, all the numbers that have x, all this one, all the x. We add all the x first. Okay? X, all the x, the one that has x. We add them first. So x plus 2x, I get 3x. Plus another x, I get 4x. Plus another 2x, I get 6x. So I write down 6x. Then I add every other number together. I have 10 here plus 100, that's 110. Okay? I have 10, look at it. Let's add every other number together. I have 10 plus 100, 110 plus another 10, that's 120. So here I have 120 equal to 540. So the next step is to take away 540 from the other side. Right? 6x first. Say 6x is equal to 540 minus 120. 540 minus 120. So 540 minus 120, I have 6x will be equal to 0 minus 0 is 0. 4 minus 2 is 2. 5 minus 1 is 4. I have 420. Right? Yeah. Then divide both sides by 6. So I divide here by 6, divide here by 6. Divide here by 6 in order to find x. Also divide here by 6. 6 go into 6, I get x remaining. 42 divided by 6 is 7. 42 divided by 6 is 7. So our answer will be equal to 70. 70. Okay, so our answer is 70 for x. But if they want you to find the angle, that's just the value of x. If they want you to tell every angle here on the polygon, now here is what? 70. This angle is 70. This one is 70 because x is 70. Then 2x will be 140. This angle is 140 on the polygon. This one is x plus 10. That's 70 plus 10. Here will be 80 degrees. 80 degree. Here is already 100. Here is 2x. 2x is 140 plus 10. So here is 150 degree. This place, the angle will be 150 degree. That's why it's an irregular pentagon. It's irregular, meaning all the interior angles are not equal. All the interior angles are not equal. So that's why we're looking for them. Is that okay? Now let's move on to another problem quickly. Let's move on to another problem. Okay, if you take a look at this. Huh?
Can you give me a few minutes to copy? Just a second.
Okay. You're done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on. Okay, let's quickly take another problem. Okay, you see this? We have the interior angles and we have the exterior angles. The angles inside, they are called the interior angles. You see the ones in the blue color. Angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, angle E, angle F. They are the interior angle. Why interior? Because they are inside. Interior means inside, angle inside. You hear in the house, they say interior design, interior decoration. That's the design of a house inside. Exterior designs are the designs you make outside your house, outside the house, the pillars, the whatever design you put in the house, outside of it, in your fence, in the building, on the body of the building, outside. They are the exterior design or exterior decorations. The interior decorations are all the designs that you make inside the house. All the potteries, all the flowers, all the design, the painting, and everything inside there, the interior designs. So also we have for interior angles. The angles inside the polygons, they call the interior angles. While the angles outside, you see the one now red, like T, U, P, Q, R, S. All these ones are called the exterior angle, the angles outside. Okay, we've given the formula for some of the interior angle of a polygon. The exterior angle we also have to give. Now here is a problem. They say find x. And whenever they say find anything, they give you a polygon, you must count how many sides it has, so that we can calculate the sum of the angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a pentagon. Since it's a pentagon, the total angle, the sum of the interior angle will be 540. So we do just like what we did just now. The same way we're going to do this one quickly. So can you do this one quickly?
You mean I do it on my own?
Yeah. You want me to do it quickly? Which one do you prefer?
No, I'll do it.
Okay. Add them up and you say add all of them up, equate it to 540.
Is it 8 sides?
Eh?
Is it 8 sides?
What did you get?
8.
8 as in 8. Okay, let's try it.
Sides.
No, it has 5. It has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5.
did for this. I did. Which one are we doing?
This one. Can you
No,
see?
I didn't do this one. I did the. I don't know.
Which one did you do?
The one where we have to find the sides.
This sum? Are you saying the sum or
No,
what?
I did this one. Okay, let me do it.
Okay.
Where did you find that question?
Where did we find the question?
Yes.
Here, from Save My Exam.
Yeah, and it's in my exams right now, but I can't find it.
Are you know with you? I'm sharing it with you.
Yeah, but it's blurry, and I want to open
The topic is angle properties, right? Angle properties. 2,
Basic angle properties.
3 point revision notes. 3.2.2 angles in polygon. I did from geometry, right? From geometry.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Did you see it?
It's not available here for me.
Why now? The author is Amber Perry. Amber Perry.
Yeah, I know, but it's okay. It's fine. Can you just draw it on the white?
Yeah, let me draw it on the whiteboard. Okay. Here is x, 3x plus 5. Here is x. Here is x. Here is 3x plus 5. And then here is 2x minus 20. Two x minus 20. And then here is 95. Here is x plus 40. Here is 95. And here is x plus 40. So they want us to find the value of x. They want us to find the value of x. Like I said, they want you to find the value of x. All you need to do is...
Can I do it first?
Okay. Be doing it. It's a 5-sided polygon. Has 5 sides.
They want us to find the value of x, right?
Yes. Have you finished? Have you finished?
No, not yet. Um, 60, right?
Yeah. Did you copy me?
I didn't have.
Okay, great. Okay, so what it is simply, like we said, this is a pentagon, sum of angles in a pentagon, sum of the interior angle in a pentagon equal to 540. So if it's not a pentagon, you must find the sum of the angles. Okay, sum pentagon equals to 540. I'm looking for the one that they will give you, but it's not a pentagon. That we need to apply another sum of the angles. Okay, so this one sums up to 540. So what it simply means is to add x plus 3x plus 5x, which is this, x plus 3x plus 5, then plus 2x, which is this one, minus 20, which is this, then plus 95, which is this, plus x, this one, which is this one, then plus 40, which is this one, equal to 540. Then you add all the x together first. X plus 3x, that's 4x, plus 2x, that's 6x, plus another x, that's 7x. So I got 7x here, that's how I got my 7x. And then I add these numbers. 5 minus 20, that's minus 15. Minus 15 plus 95, that would be 80. 80 plus 40, that would be 120. So that's how I got this 120. So equal to 540. So take this 120 subtract 120 from both sides. Only 7x is left on the left side. And then on the right side, if you subtract 120, you get what is left is 420. So to find x, since this is multiplication, 7 times x is 7x. So to find x, you have to divide both sides by 7. You do that, you get 420 divided by 7, you get 60. So that's how we got 60 here. Is that okay? So let's move to another question. Let's move to another question quickly. Question 5. Yeah, 60. Okay, see? X equal to 60. So we've done that. Now let's move to another. Now we're going to angles in parallel lines. Okay, this one, I kind of, like when we started, I kind of say one or two things. Not so much, but this time around I'm going to say a little bit of it. We look at the vertically opposite angles, we look at corresponding angles, we look at alternate angles. Okay, these ones we're going to look at, and then we deal. Okay, I'm just like seeing what they have here. So this type, I show you examples, and then we'll find and solve and give reasons. They're always in IGCSE papers. Okay, let's quickly have a look at the basics. We say angles in parallel lines. So if I draw a parallel line, this is one of the line, then I draw another line. These two lines, they are parallel to each other. And like we said, parallel lines are lines that will never meet. There are two straight lines that will not meet. So if I draw a line across the parallel line, then we begin to find the angles. Okay, let me E for erase. Okay, I draw a line across this parallel line. Then we begin to look at if there is an angle here. If there is an angle here, this place, let's say I call it angle A. This place, like we agreed already, is vertically opposite to this place. vertically opposite to B. A and B, they are vertically opposite to each other. They're vertically opposite. Similarly, here, let's say here is C and D. C and D. They're vertically opposite to each other, here and here. So we say A equal to B, A equal to B, and we say C equal to D. C equal to D. Resist, any angle in A is same as the angle in B. And any angle in C is same as the angle in D. Resist, vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. Vertically opposite angles are equal. In 9 minutes time, this one will end. We send another link, okay?
What?
In 9 minutes, this Google link will end. They will terminate us. Then we'll send you another link, okay?
Okay.
So vertically opposite are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Are equal. Okay, they are equal. So that's that for that. Now let's say we have E, F, G, H. H and F, they are vertically opposite, they are equal, and E and G, they are vertically opposite, they are equal as well. So this one includes E equal to G and F equal to H. They are all vertically opposite angles. They are all vertically opposite angles. They are equal, okay? Now, there's another one apart from vertically opposite angle. There's what we call corresponding angles. Corresponding, like you take a look at A and E. The parallel line, the angle on top of this parallel line, the angle on top of the second parallel line on the same sides, they're equal. So you can say angle A is equal to angle E. And then angle C is same as F. Angle C, the one on top of the first parallel line and on the right side, and on top of the second parallel line on the right side is F. So we say C is equal to F. Angle C is equal to F. And there's a reason for it. We're going to state the reason. And then the below, D and H, below for the first parallel line and on the left side, and H for the second parallel line on the left side are equal, D and H. So we say D equal to H. And also similarly, B equal to G. B equal to G. Why? We're going to state the reason now. The reason is because they are corresponding angles. All corresponding angles are equal because they are corresponding. Corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding. Corresponding. All the corresponding angles are equal. All the corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Are equal. Then there's a third one, which is alternate angles. Alternate is, look at it, the one on the left inside and the one on the right on top of line A, that's D, and let me use another color. I will remove the color. D and F. This one, they are called alternate. D and F, E and B. Only D and F and E and B. They're both inside, but they alternate to each other. Okay? So we say B equal to E, angle B equal to angle E, and angle D equal to angle F. D equal to angle F. Why? We give the reason, because we say they are alternate angles.
Sir,
Yes?
vertically opposite angles are the same as alternate, right?
No, they're not the same. That's why I drew the arrow. They are not vertically opposite. See, D, look at the position of D and look at the position of F. Can you see the diagram? They are not vertically, it's like C and D. Look at C and D, they are vertically, like they're next to each other. Cross. When you have cross, you have vertically opposite angle. When you have a cross, angle here is vertically opposite to angle here.
Also, there's two different things.
Yeah, there are two different alternate and vertically opposite angles. They are different, but alternate angles are also equal. Why? Vertically opposite angles are equal as well. Are you with me? They are two different things. They are two different things. Alternate angles are equal. So these are the basic rules for this one. And then angle, the one inside, on both sides, inward angle, B and F, they add up to 180. B and F add up to 180. They are not equal, but they add up to 180. And D and E. D plus E equal to 180. They add up to 180. And D plus F. D plus F. I was correct. It's D plus E. Sorry. Let me erase. Okay. D plus E add up to 180. And also B plus F. B plus F add up to 180. They are both inside and they are on the same side. Inside and on the same side, B and F add up to 180. This B plus this F add up to 180. And E and D add up to 180. Okay, so these are the basic things you just need to know when this is as far as these parallel lines are concerned. The next is for us to solve problem.
Why does D and E add up to 180? Is it because they're on the same line?
No, because they're on the same straight line. Here and here, they're on this same straight line. So when you add them together, you get 180. Yeah. Now let's use it. Let's apply it. Oh, okay. This Waidsum University class. Sorry.
Okay, so does A and G alternate angles?
This is about to end. Okay. If it ends, I'm going to send you another link. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. But in the meantime, let me quickly draw this question before it goes off. And then you ask your question. Okay, it's ended.